Welcome. This is a 15-minute or so stretch video. We're going to start. Come to a seated position, plant your feet. You're going to have one block at the back of your mat in case you need it. Take the other block in your hand. Slowly come down to your forearms, rolling over your glutes. And then from here, you're going to take this one block underneath the chest. You want it to be above the lowest part of the rib cage, so right around the scapula area, and then start to lean back. The block is horizontal, so the longest width at the lowest setting, okay? You can extend back. If your head doesn't come back, that's when you bring this second block, and I really like just using this second block also because it just gives you a nice fully open torso without too much intensity. You take your arms out wide, and then from here you can lift your hips and then just lower them back down, resetting. Extend your legs out long, allowing your toes to splay out wide. Good. Just settling in, draw a deep breath in through your nose, filling all the way up. Open mouth, exhale. And then as you do that again, really think about expanding the ribs, pulling a lot of space in from the midline to the outer parts. As you exhale, allow the ribs to kind of pull in, just soften around the props. Do this 2 more times here. So throughout your practice in the next 15 or so minutes, just allowing your breath to try to be one of the main focuses. Slowing down the breath, maybe counting the length it takes you to breathe in, and trying to match that length as it takes you to exhale. Good, last breath like this. Full breath out. As you inhale, start to reach your arms wide, like side to side. And then take your arms all the way up and overhead, palms touch together. As you inhale, draw your arms out wide. And exhale, palms together. 2 more times. Inhale. Big exhale. Just inviting more space. Inhale. If the lower back seems to be too tight, you can always draw your feet down onto the mat. Big exhale. Last time. Inhale. Full breath out. Good. Arms out wide. Full inhale. And draw your arms back by your side bodies. Tuck your chin into your chest. Slide your elbows back. We're just coming up. You'll start to press into your hands. Lift up. All right. From here, hands behind your thighs. Seated cat-cow. You'll inhale, draw your chest up. As you exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, round your back. Good, just releasing that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. Starting to get a little flexion here in the thoracic spine. Inhale, think about drawing the front ribs up towards the sky. Exhale, down. Last time, inhale, filling up. And exhale. Perfect, coming up. Now you're going to set the blocks aside. Coming down onto your back, grab your strap, mine is right here. Make your way onto your back. So hands to your thighs, tuck and roll. And then draw your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. Feel free to pause the videos at any point if you would like to linger or stay in any position. From here, step your left foot down, keeping your right knee hugged in. Okay. If you're wanting a little bit more extension, extend your left leg out all the way. Right leg is relaxed. Draw a deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze your leg as close as you can towards the body. It doesn't matter if it's close to the navel or towards the side. Just feel both hip bones grounded. Last breath. Big exhale. Good, now ease up on the hand grip a little. Start to rock the leg a little side to side. Almost think about drawing like a crescent moon or a half circle. So the leg comes towards the right front, closer towards your navel when you draw it towards your chest, and then towards the like away from you when you go towards the midline. Like you're oiling up the femur and the ball and socket. 2 more times. Good, and then from here, take your left hand to your right knee. Your right arm is gonna drop off to the side. Start to guide yourself into a twist here, dropping your right knee off towards the left. Your gaze can go over towards the right. We're not gonna be here for very long. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Good, one more deep inhale, big exhale. Good, it's always okay to lift your left hip and set it back down if you need to. But we're gonna readjust, come back through center. You can plant your right foot to readjust your hips if you need to. Grab hold of your strap, put the strap around the ball of your right foot. Extend your right foot up towards the sky. Now you might have a generous bend into the back knee here. We're trying to work the hamstring stretch. So my leg is fairly straight, but yours might not look that way, that's okay. Spread your toes really wide, walk your hands up the band, and then relax your shoulders and arms. Start to make a little sway side to side. So similar to that sway that was just happening with the knee bent, but now our leg is straight. Drawing down through the pinky toe mound, drawing up through the big toe mound. Try to relax your jaw, and cycle through your breath. So you just want to put some space between your teeth. The next time that your right foot comes over towards the left side, hold it. Finding the IT band and TFL stretch. And press up through the big toe mound. And then start to guide your leg and draw a number 1. So go down closer towards your left heel and then up closer towards your left shoulder. It might be an inch, might be a couple centimeters, right? It might be really small, that's okay. If you already feel it big in your body, then perfect, just breathe into it. Last breath. Full breath out. Pull your leg back up through center. Bend your left leg. Release your right strap from your right foot. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Interlace your hands behind your left leg. And then draw the shape closer towards your face. You might need a pillow behind your head and neck, right? And this also might be good to lift a pillow underneath your sacrum, depending on how much flexibility in the spine you need. Press your right knee out towards the right and forward. Couple deep breaths. So the shoulder blades are secured down your back, right? But you want to use your left leg to your advantage here. So press your left knee into your right ankle. Keep drawing your right knee out. Keep your awareness on your breath. Steady, full in, full out. Minimal pause between the inhale and exhale. Last breath. Full breath out. Good. Slowly release your hands. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Make some circles through the ankle. Reverse those circles. Then step your right foot down onto the mat. Plant your hands by your hips. Tuck your tailbone and lift your hips off of the mat. It doesn't have to be a high lift, but it can be a really high lift if you like, right? Find where you need to be today. Press into the toe mounds as much as your heels. Try to activate your glutes. You can even take your hands towards the thighs and the glutes. Feel the sensation of the glutes lifting and firming up. Full breath in. As you exhale, roll upper, middle, lower back, and then tailbone down onto the mat. Awesome. Pull your left knee into your chest, interlace your hands around your shin, slide your right leg out long. Start to slide your left knee either towards the belly button or towards the rib cage, whatever feels comfortable. So you're just trying to relax your leg. You're using your arm strength to guide your leg a little bit closer towards your arm. Take a full breath in. Big exhale, squeeze the leg a little bit closer. Good, one more inhale. Full breath out, exhale. Good, from here, Release some tension of your hands. Start to guide your leg towards the left and forward, towards the center, and then towards the right and forward. So making those little half circles. So outer left rib cage, towards the navel. Again, guiding those little half circles a couple more times. Almost like you're just swaying your leg a little side to side. Good, keep your knee hugged in. Grab your band. Extend your left leg up. Put the band around your foot. If you need to slide your right foot in, you can. This is gonna give your lower back a little bit more space. It might be helpful for the stretch of the hamstrings. Walk your hands up the band, press up through your heel, spread your toes really wide, pull your toes down to your face. Relax through your jaw, soften your eyebrows. You're really focusing on the stretch that is intentional. So behind the leg, Samavriti Pranayama, equal part breath. Good, start to add that little sway side to side. Think about engaging the right glutes here. The left hip will stay grounded. The next time that your left foot is over towards the right, hold it. So you feel that IT band stretch. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. One more inhale. Big exhale. Good, come back up through center. Slide your right foot in. Release the strap. Cross your left ankle of your right thigh. Interlace your hands behind your right leg. Draw the shape in. And then you want your lower back to be grounded, so try to draw that space onto the back, or onto the mat, excuse me. Tuck your tailbone. And that's gonna help press the lower back down onto the mat. Right? This helps us get more into the hips rather than just moving into the pelvis. Press your right knee into your left ankle. Draw your left knee forward. Slow, steady breaths. Slowly release your right foot. Start to extend your left leg up towards the sky. Start to make some circles through the ankle. Good, plant your left foot down. Tuck your tailbone once again, lift your hips up. And then roll the pelvis back down, one vertebra at a time. Do that one more time, press into your feet, inhale, big lift. Exhale, roll back down. One more time because I forgot the twist on the left. Extend your right leg out long. Take your right hand towards your left knee and then just guide your left leg over towards the right. You can take your left hand out. You can always press into your right foot and knee to help lift your right hip and scooch it towards the left a smidge if you need. Deep breath, full inhale, full exhale. Good, come back through center. Step your left foot down to readjust your spine. Pull both knees into your chest. Hands go behind your thighs. Tuck your chin into your chest. Press your thighs forward. Press your hands back into your thighs so you feel a stretch through the spine. Core is in tight. From here, start to rock up and down the length of your spine. Getting a little bit of momentum. You'll sit up. Cross your ankles, roll over your knees, finding your tabletop position. In your tabletop, hands are underneath your shoulders, hips are over your knees. Start to move a little side to side, rocking your hips a little, pressing your shins into the mat. There's no right or wrong here, you're just really kind of getting acclimated into this position. Good, and then from here, finding some stillness. Inhale, draw your belly down, gaze goes up, shoulder blades down your back. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your back, draw your chin into your chest. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, filling up. Big exhale. 1 more, inhale, deep breath. Big exhale, hold here, and start to wiggle your hips a little side to side. We're allowing your head to relax. Good, coming through stillness, coming through center. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips, find a downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your feet, bending your knees. Lifting your heels a lot. And then from here, again, drop to your knees. Toes go together, knees out wide, shift back, child's pose. This time, and if you're lower back, if you need to work on flexion of your spine, pull your knees together. Take your forehead down to the mat, and everyone slide your hands back by your feet, allowing your shoulders to round down here. Taking a few breaths, just to solidify a practice, all of our movement. Taking a full deep breath in, full deep breath out. Just allowing your body to feel heavy here. Feel the spinal flexion. Last 2 breaths. Good, slowly start to walk your hands underneath your chest. Press into your hands, slowly roll yourself up. Good. From here, reach your arms out and overhead, big inhale. You could stop halfway, my shoulder issue friends. As you exhale, right hand goes down, left arm all the way up and overhead, side bend. My shoulder issue friends, you're gonna take your arm in line with your chest. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side bend. 1 more time each side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back up, hands to heart center. And take a deep breath in, full breath out. Thank you so much for coming to this video, stretching with me. Namaste.